Hey kids, welcome back. This is Destiny, obviously. Good junk shot. And it's the second strike of a bounty run that I'm doing. Just trying to get things done. Hello. Right, whatever. So I'm playing with a hunter and a warlock. Hunter is Lost Twins, and there's the warlock. Got Cheeto. Don't know what that means. Lost Twins is pretty easy for me to understand. The twins, right? I believe that's right. As you can tell, I'm kind of like, ugh. um, Went to bed relatively early last night. Woke up relatively late this morning. So it's really it's that weird sleep fatigue that you get from oversleeping. So I'm like kind of not really punching really hard right now with my thoughts. So I figured I'd just be a voice in the void. You're homestuck. Hopefully you're homestuck. Please, if you can do it, yeah, try to stay away from large crowds. For your own safety and obviously for the safety of others. Because even though you may not get severe symptoms and be in a at-risk demographic, um, if you pick it up and you carry it to somebody who is, that's really dangerous. So it's good to avoid the large crowds. I personally don't believe that you really need to stay home, although that is the simplest route to take. Um, I would say that it's probably better to avoid coming into contact with a lot of public surfaces, as well as just avoiding the large crowd things. But I mean, there's no harm in you stepping out in your backyard to get some fresh air. If you are fortunate to have a backyard, I don't. I do have a front porch, so that's what I do. I sit out and I'll read and I draw and I sketch and all that stuff. But that's kind of what I've been doing all the time. So I work from home. I'm an artist, so I have that benefit, that bit of privilege that allows me to endure these things, these times a little bit better, a little bit easier. I think. I don't know. It's hard to say. I do recommend to anybody I ever speak with that if it's a job you have that you can do from home, why not do it from home? First of all, you save the environment by not having to drive or commute everywhere. Secondly, you save yourself on wardrobe. You don't have to dress up to the teeth every day unless you're telecomming. Then, obviously, if you're in a conference call, video conference call, or you're doing presentations, then yeah, you've got an outfit for that. A costume like they do on the like the news shows. You could do that. And honestly, I think while it's convenient to have a studio and all that, I do believe that even news industry, even the news entertainment industry. Let's be honest, news these days is just entertainment. Um, they could all work from home too. I mean, if YouTubers could do this with a green screen and a desktop, I can't see why CBS, NBC, ABC, and all the other news agencies can't do it as well. Oh, it looks like my fire team left me. Nope, they're still here. Who am I still in lobby with? Kachito. And it's in kanji, but it says Endless Obsidian. But the clan tag is in kanji. Or kana. That's katakana, which means that it's. Well, that's a kanji right there, but this right here is katakana, which could be that. I know that in kanji, they sometimes put some kana next to it to help identify what the kanji actually means, because some kanjis actually mean a couple of different things depending on context. And these little kanas here, I don't know what they're really called. I call them kana. Um, these things here indicate the context, I think, or I don't know. I used to be able to read some, mostly in the katakana and hiragana, because of Gundam models and wanting to find out what the actual color callouts are. This was in the early days before they actually did English translation instructions and all that stuff. Mm. I wish I had a webcam, because then I would then I'd set it up on the desktop, and you guys can see me building, watch my process on building a Gundam. Because there is a process, believe it or not. It's not just following the instructions. It depends on how far you want to go with it. Like everything else, you include certain steps that uh, separate your work and effort from the others, from everybody else's effort. That no one's build process is better than the other. It's, they wish to go for it. Just like, players who say, "Yeah, I'm a casual player. I don't really want to do the competitive stuff." That's okay. If you want to half-ass it, that's fine. Um, I have, well, I don't know. It depends. I mean, I personally believe that the raids in Destiny 2 are bullshit. In fact, raids in Destiny in general have been bullshit since about the Taken King. Uh, Crota's End was a really good raid. Vault of Glass was a really good raid. Wrath of the Machine and Taken King were just kind of like trying to carve marble with a Jello spatula. um, yeah, and I don't mean like an actual spatula to stir Jello. I'm talking like a spatula made out of Jello. Or as one of my friends used to say, it's like trying to. I would rather hammer my. No, what would he say? I would rather staple gun my dick to the floor and do jumping jacks than play any of those raids again. So, oh, by the way, just in case you haven't realized, this is not a channel for little kids. So, if you're a child as defined by COPA, the FCC, or YouTube, or by your ex-girlfriend, then you should probably your Roblox girlfriend, then you should probably not be watching this channel at all. Um, but anyway, you've been warned, and there is supposed to be an age restriction on this channel. But hey, we all know that don't matter, because if little Timmy wants to watch porno on his PlayStation, mommy's gonna let him. Um, any case, so yeah, the raids. So I would say that I don't consider myself a casual player because I do like playing competitive. I am trying to get myself into a thought state, a headspace to get into trials. Because I would like to do trials. Um, the day that I plan on trying to do that, trying to hunt down a fire team. Um, I started a clan with a couple of buds, my son and a friend of ours, back in Destiny 1. And it has floundered, but since the since the influx of consistent gamers now, uh, that being, of course, because of being homestuck, uh, it's been pretty active, and so we have been trying. The three of us. I passed the. I was founder for a long time, and I finally just passed the crown over. Uh, Still an admin, but I passed the crown over to our buddy, and he did a fantastic job of recruiting. We've all been putting in uh, an effort for that. But anyway, so we have a good-sized clan going on, and which means that there shouldn't be any problem trying to find people who want to go in for trials. It's just to do it, Just I'm not hell bent on a flawless. Yes, that would be great if it happened. I'm going to do every effort I can to go flawless, but I'm not going to get my ass twisted in a knot if on my third match, we get our asses wiped out by some epic level players who are essentially farming the cards, because that is a thing in trials that's happening right now, and it needs to be addressed. Fallout had a really good idea about how to do that. Um, I think mainly because see what's happening is that the good players, the guys who go flawless, they do their flawless run, and then they go in and they just start farming rings. It's not really cards. Um, Start farming matches to get tokens, so they can then dump all those tokens on State 14 to go ahead and get the weapons rolls they want. Now, the reason why they're doing this, other than the fact that some people are just seriously grinders, um, is because at the end of the weekend, all the tokens you earn in trials get wiped out of your account. So it's a fading economy. and it's not really cool. I think honestly, if they left you kept your tokens so it rolls over, there'd be less people farming the third match card, the third match runs, um, and there'd be less anxiety over grinding the match. The other solution that I've had is you get one you get one run per character per card, and if you want to go back in and per character per account, excuse me, and if you want to go back in and like say, because a lot of people like playing Trials just because it is, it's Trials for the sake of Trials. If that's truly genuine, then there should be like a free play mode where you have all the intensity of a Trials match, um, but the reward levels are significantly less. And of course, obviously, going flawless does not count as going towards the lighthouse. Um, so, that way people who tried to go flawless but then didn't can still have a chance to get back in and play, and you won't have people constantly farming the third match to get tokens so they can spam Sync 14 with it. So, one, let everybody keep their tokens at the end of the weekend, um, and two, give every account one attempt, one official flawless attempt per character per account. And I think that would go a long way to get more people into playing Trials. Plus, also, if you want to just play Trials just for the sake of it, you have that free play mode. Like it'd be Trials training. You can call it like that. Whereas Trials is like the actual activity. Trials of Osiris is blah blah blah. It could be Osiris's training and Trials training, or Osiris's training, okay, or something like that. That way, players have a chance to develop their strategies and techniques without having to resort to private matches or farming players who are obviously not as skilled, because I do think that's kind of BS. That's the same between me as puppy guarding a spawn point. You don't really. That's not really playing. That's not player versus player. That's player versus exploit, or what would you call it? Player versus spawn. Um, yeah, because I mean, I used to say for a long time I'm not a competitive player, but I am. I am a competitive gamer. I play competitive games. I'm not going to crush your face, I'm not going to be a dick about it either. Um, but I'm also not going to, run an exploit or a cheat or a hack or anything. I don't believe a win is a win no matter how it is, because that's not true. I don't believe that at all. I think that how you win the game is just as important as actually winning the game. And cheating for the win is just garbage. It's no real win at all. You basically just stole it. And if you want to steal shit, go play Grand Theft Auto. But that's enough of my ranting right now. I think this is the last one I need for now. Is it just Lucas and I? Where's our third? Where'd he go? Oh, no, it's just Lucas. It's just Rush. We're just hanging out here now. Hey, what are you doing here? Get out. Go away. Come on, come on. Oh, this is taking so fucking long. There we go. Honestly, don't think I threw that on purpose, but whatever. So we get 2 cubes. There are 3 lights. Oh, cool. Alright, let's pick up some ammo. Where's this little guy? There's supposed to be a bad guy here. But I don't see him. That's bizarre. Oops, shit. That didn't take long. Yeah. Woohoo. I got a little bit cooked, but I'm okay. Why am I getting detainment fields? Oh my god, I used to hate this shit in Vault Glass. Actually, it was also in the Wrath... Was it Vault Glass? Yeah, it was Vault Glass. Oh, take him now. That's awesome. This is not a strike for just 2 people, because it's like... You know, those detainment fields will start attacking everybody. I think this is it, right? Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't move around in it too much. Oh, fuck off. I hope that our third's not AFK all the way at the back. Nope, he's not. Okay. It is just a duo now. Fuck me. Okay. Whoa, I get bombed by something. Let me shoot it. Don't keep running or you'll die. This is a long-range map. Strike. Doesn't really offer too much for the up-close and personal types. Alright. Let's try to get this. Oh, great. Now the stupid fences start up. Oh, jeez. Okay, whatever. Can't hide out, man, because you gotta be able to see those fences when they happen. Damn it. Okay, let's see. What do I got left here to do? We're just slogging solar kills now, huh? Don't forget, okay, if you're just watching this, you know, I'm going to keep this about 20 minutes so it doesn't look like it's, oh my god, he's got a long-ass fucking talk about blah, blah, blah. I might actually do a second one. But I wanted to remind you guys, when you're doing an activity that involves these little detainment fields, which are so much oodles of fun. Come on, man. Come on, break it. They break... fuck me. They break faster when your allies shoot them. Okay? Just to let you know. So, if you see someone get a detainment field, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and, you know, help them out a little bit. Share the load. I'm supposed to be doing solar damage, but fuck me. Wonder how long before I end up just soloing this. This is the last fucking strike I needed. And then I was just gonna go off and go do some crucible. This is so fucking boring. surprised that Bungie hasn't given us a fucking third in here yet. Yup, pops that shit like hella fucking hard. Oh, come on, really? Fuck you. Love those paper fucking thin hitboxes. So much fun. Oh, Jesus, really? It's really starting to get me pissed off. We can't get past this one spot. Just don't juke into my line of fire, okay, man? Watch your fucking radar. Oh, you advanced too fast. I'll wait for my health to come up and I'll come and get you in a second. If and ever the game decides to let me. Jesus, fuck. Alright, do yourself a favor. Don't fucking advance and stay out of your ADS. Don't be ADS too much. I can't tell you how many times I see people fucking reloading while they're in fucking scope, and it's like, this is where you die. You're gonna need to move over a little bit. Yep. It's totally gonna fuck my whole plan to get fucking massive solar kills in this game. Since I am playing with just myself for the most part. Hey, what's up, sweetie? I'm on headset doing a stream. We've been grinding this one fucking stage of the strike now for the last 5 minutes, and I'm starting to get a little irritated. Okay, the detainment fields are being generated by the Cyclops, in case you don't realize that. So when you see the Cyclops, you kill the Cyclops. That's how you do that. Setting up target priority is the key to any activity you do in this game. Alright, so I'm going to be AFK for a few seconds. I'm going to do something here real quick. Be right back.
The Taken want nothing.
Eris. Eavesdropping, I see.
Don't bother guessing at the Taken's intentions. Ask instead what is sought by the hand that directs them.
look at that, practically done with the strike, and they gave us a third person. Well, he's got an easy day. Isn't that the way it always works, though? Timmy Two Thumbs shows up and fucking gets a win. It's supposed to be tracking on this son of a bitch, but I don't ever see it. Someone told me that's because of lag. Your character lags out. There are two of them? Or oh no, these split too, motherfuck. What the hell? Fuck off of that. No. That missed completely. Oh, that's balls.
This blight, does it look familiar to you? Like the blight in the Dreaming City?
Savathun extends her reach at last.
Seven. What makes you so certain?
There's no certainty where the Witch Queen is concerned, but I have strong suspicions. Above all, she seeks knowledge to inform her plans, and seeks palms to carry them out. The sphere offers...
What, 10 years? Almost? I'm getting just a little bit fucking bored of the Taken. And after only 2 years, I'm a little fucking bored of the Scorn. And they're not just, it's not because they're hard enemies. Right? They're not, you know, but the Scorn and the Taken share too much in common to actually be of any narrative value to me. Ugh. Just like they gave us that little tease at the end of Forsaken, that Aldrin gets raised by a ghost. And we have yet to get any real story about that. Okay, what the hell? Seriously, guys? Nobody knows how to fucking team shoot around here. Wow, I can't even fucking hit a blight. That's kind of sad. Oh, is it because I'm being flinched? Son of a bitch. You know what? Fuck it, done. It is not match game, motherfucker. This is the end of the nightfall. This is a fucking strike, so screw yourself. Get out of my face. Sick of you. This is one of those most annoying fucking strikes ever. It just goes on and fucking on.
There. That must be the exit. The Taken's route into the sphere. Destroy it.
Yeah, this is not even a fucking. This is not what I would call a strike. I would call this like a fucking mini dungeon. You know, that's what this shit is. This is just. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't do the raid. Because there's way too many fucking mechanics in the raid. And I just don't have the patience. It's not that I'm a half-asser, like I said earlier. It's more about the fact that I just don't have the patience. You know, I jump in, I want to play, get some activities, have some fun, enjoy myself, and then get the fuck out and not feel like I wasted my time. This just makes me feel that this kind of a strike, this kind of design makes me feel like I've wasted my time. Especially when you're working with a couple of people who really kind of don't understand what's going on. I mean, we're supposed to be god killers. What the fuck? Hey, remember what I said about cornea? It's called a Cyclops, assholes. See a Cyclops, kill a Cyclops. Yeah, you just shoot at the shit that I shoot at. That's good. That's learning. That's really learning. Shoot the shit that I shoot at. Whatever. And whatever, don't use your super, because it's so much easier just to go the whole strike without it.
The taken commander and secure the central sphere. I think the Hicks can handle the rest.
Savathun is gathering her strength, Zavala. If we hope to survive what's to come,
I don't think Zavala cares.
We defeated Oryx. If Savathun wants a fight,
Man, if I'm gonna beat my fucking dick against a granite wall, I'm gonna go into a nightfall. Having fun? Cool. Okay, I'm gonna break off of this right now. Oh my god, I got another garbage shot. Ooh, garbage! The Yoda is so fucking useless in strikes. I just don't feel it. I just don't feel it. It's the same stats, so that's garbage. Let's see. Trash. Trash. It'd be 65. Not gonna work. When I say 65, I said when you add an ability mod to the armor, it raises it 10 points, and then when you masterwork it, it raises another 12 points. And so what I'm looking for, it's like this is actually, where am I at? Right here. So this is actually pretty damn good for a hunter. You know, he's got his mobility, he's got some resilience because they're paper tigers, and he's got that strength going on, which of course is my mod. But like, say for instance over here, that's not going to work. But I keep it because it's 1,000 points. I'm not getting rid of that because that was a pain in the ass to earn. All the rest of these are just garbage. Okay, so I'm going to break off of this stream here. Go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, whatever. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you think about my ideas about half-assing things and claiming to be a casual as opposed to denying the fact that you are a competitive player. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be playing a social game at all. If you truly are a cooperative player, then, you know, be that person. Don't just be a kill hogger. Because anybody who's a kill hogger in a strike, they're competitive. Okay, they really should be somewhere else, but they're in strikes for obvious reasons because they're trying to get XP so they can level up their artifact and or level up their season. See how far I'm at on my seasonal progress anyway. Yeah, I've only got like 9 levels left. That's not bad. I can push that out in this afternoon. Just farting around. But I'm gonna break off for now because I got other things I want to do. Laters.